Some messages are meant to find us, no matter where we are or what we're going through. This is one of them. I can feel the energy of someone who's been searching, waiting for a sign to confirm what they've been sensing deep within. These cards hold that confirmation. If your soul feels seen in this moment, it's because this message belongs to you.
Welcome in, my beautiful friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. Those of you that are brand new to my channel, my name is Ria. Now, this is a collective reading. It is for all zodiac signs. It is also timeless. So whenever you are stumbling into this sacred space with me is when your soul is ready to receive this message. So let's call in spirit and open up this space. So someone's soul has asked for this message. This morning in my meditation, I connected with spirit and I heard somebody outside screaming for help. And obviously I went outside to look around and I couldn't find anyone, but it felt like someone was screaming for help. And I went back into meditation. I didn't hear it again, but I feel someone is looking for clarity, guidance, or some sort of assistance out there. So you have called this message into your life. And I set an intention before I started that I connect with those of you who are meant to receive this message today. So here we are, my friends. So I'm going to first start with a spirit animal card. This is an animal that is walking beside you. It is bringing you some guidance here today, connecting you to what your soul needs to hear. So we are getting bee, productivity. So some of you might be seeing bees around. This is a confirmation. If you haven't seen a bee, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is, it is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get there. So I feel this has to do with your schedule, timing. Recently, I've actually been getting up early and I'm finding myself way more productive. So I feel that maybe there needs to be some sort of change in your schedule. So once again, it is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how to get where you want to go and what it will take to get you there. So those of you looking for guidance, clarity, whatever it is that you are seeking is also seeking you, and you're going to connect with that. This is what they're sharing here. So I'm going to pull one more spirit animal card. So we are also getting the Jaguar, growth. You are now moving into a period of growth in your life, and the Jaguar is confirming this. So if you've been seeing a Jaguar, confirmation, and if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So maturity is the ability to embrace change, and change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. How many of you are feeling this? You can share with me in the comment section below. And perhaps you're seeing something that is branded in Jaguar. I've seen Jaguar cars, the make and model Jaguar. You might be seeing Jaguar as a mascot or a name somewhere for a business. Or you're hearing the word Jaguar, or perhaps it's a tattoo of Jaguar, right? Or you're seeing one online. Okay, so we got the bee and the Jaguar. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through for you. All right, so we are getting here Six of Cups. So there's an energy of love that is flowing into your life, an energy that Spirit wants you to tune and tap into, because when you are immersed in the energy of love, that is what you start to experience, and there is so much that is coming in for you. Something that Spirit wants you to bring into your awareness. Where is the love in your life right now? Focus on that. So Six of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is where Spirit wants you to understand that it's going to require a little bit of effort and hard work on your part. Your energy. You're going to find yourself applying more of your energy in your life somewhere, a specific area. And I feel this is important, that when you find yourself actually putting more energy in, it's actually working in your favor. It's just a confirmation that there's something bigger that you're working towards, something bigger that is coming back to you. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that, the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to find yourself with an opportunity or an offering. Something that is kind of like an exchange with the universe. Here, preparation is going to be key, and I feel you're going to find yourself in preparation mode or already moving through preparing for something. Those of you that are spiritually in tune, you are feeling this shift already beginning and things unfolding. And oh my goodness, I feel that you are ready for whatever this is, and there's something here that's been in your mind here you've been thinking about, you have an answer to, like you already know the answer to something that you're looking for reassurance around. It's coming through this reading today for you, and it's already within you, and that's what Spirit is connecting you to. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today, so those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, no. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you and how this reading resonates for you. So share with me in the comment section below, everyone. So there's definitely something beautiful that is unfolding. Your intuition is going to be very strong over the next little while here, my friends. So get ready for this and really keep yourself grounded as you're moving through whatever experience you are moving through. Keep yourself in alignment with love, abundance, growth, compassion, and kindness. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. And I've also posted individual readings for your signs here as well. You can find those on my page of my channel. All right, so absolutely beautiful energies that are coming through. I'm just going to take a moment here just to feel into what's coming through, because you're going to receive something here. There's something that is coming in that you're meant to receive, and you've been working incredibly hard. I feel this energy that feels weighted, that feels heavy. Someone that has been waiting for something to come through, praying for it, and really pushing to make this happen. And it is happening for you. It is already happening, and it has been happening, is what Spirit is letting you know. So the feelings, the knowings, the guidance that you have been receiving this far is all exactly what you've been connecting with. So they're confirming this for you. And I'm having a hard time saying the words that I'm wanting to say. And I feel that perhaps you might also be going through an experience where you're having a hard time communicating or expressing yourself to someone or within a specific situation. This is what I'm getting here. And choppy energy with your intuition. So whenever you feel like you're disconnected from your intuition, this is a chance for you to have faith and trust in yourself. Okay? So the Six of Cups, again, is the frequency and vibration of love. So when we are also tuned into that frequency, we start to connect with all of that is around us. We start to feel its support, and we start to immerse ourselves within that experience and start to live a life that feels more fulfilling. It feels like what we thought was meant to look like this actually looks different, and we're finding ourselves within that desired dream reality. Okay, so this is the Six of Cups energy here for you children. I'm seeing a lot of playfulness, laughter, youthful, childlike energy, and I feel that Spirit is calling you to tap into your inner child. The child version of you, where life was really free, where you had no worries in your mind, where you can be open to exploring your environment, your home, your neighborhood, in a way that didn't feel weighed down. There's something here that maybe you have dreamt about, some sort of an experience that happened, and I feel this energy is coming up. Inner child healing is something that some of you might be doing as well. I'm seeing a lot of connections. I'm seeing some of you going back to your past, to your childhood, and reconnecting with friends from a certain place in your life. I feel this is a synchronicity that may have happened for some of you where you have connected to someone from the past. This could be a neighbor. This could be a friend from elementary school. This could be someone that is a family friend that you haven't seen in a long time. This could be a cousin or someone that was like an aunt or an uncle. And there's an old nostalgic feeling or vibe to this that is coming through the Six of Cups. So I feel this is what may be what is making you question or think about things on a deeper level. Like I feel you're coming into information or something that you didn't know about. And this is filling you up in a way that you have never experienced before. It's almost like you're getting closure on something or a better understanding of an experience you had. Maybe a better understanding of a person that you've had in mind. And it's through just conversation. It's lighthearted conversation. I'm also seeing you spending more time with your kids. I'm seeing you around children. I don't know if you have, a nursery or like a daycare, or you work as a teacher in elementary school. Maybe some of you are reconnecting with a teacher from elementary school. That's wild. There's a lot of things that are coming through here from your childhood, everyone. So you might be maybe remembering by having conversations with people or doing something creative that throws you back to when you were a child. And it's like, oh, I remember I loved doing this. And now you're finding yourself immersed in that. So, or maybe this is something that Spirit is calling you to get back in touch with, right? And this is why it's coming to mind. It's an old way of doing something, an old way of thinking or being. So that's coming through here with this. And I'm getting Romeo and Juliet for some reason. I feel like it's this image, and maybe this is something that is romantic. Maybe you've been with somebody from your childhood, like someone that met as a teenager, you got married, and you've been together for many, many years. A lot of trials and tribulations that you've gone through your relationship, your connection. This could be with your family members, right? This doesn't have to necessarily be a romantic experience, but there's something deep that goes way back. There's a lot of wisdom. There's a lot of deep-rooted emotions here that belong to this story that are coming through. So this could be something to do with a relationship for you and you're looking for guidance. Maybe there's somebody who you've been with for a long time and there's been some sort of a change that has come in. And there's like this darker energy that you're moving through right now. Communication is going to be your superpower along with love. They are sharing with you medicine. So I feel this is why this is going back to your childhood, because I don't know if it was your mother, father, like there is this very nurturing, very loving energy and guidance and wisdom that is coming in. And perhaps you're meant to communicate and talk to someone that may have gone through an experience like this as well. Someone that can give you some insight or comfort, support during a change that you might be facing through something that is directly affecting your heart, right? So that's the Six of Cups. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So this is why I feel that a lot of you are going to be putting a lot of effort and energy into what it is that you're doing. But this energy and effort being put into this, whatever it is actually very beneficial for you. So, some of you might be feeling overwhelmed or tired, like you've been working really hard to make something happen or to, experience a specific experience with someone, maybe in your career, maybe in your own personal life. Maybe you're trying to figure yourself out, and how you are like meant to work in this whole situation or this story, like someone that's trying to understand themselves and maybe even take your power back in some way, right? I picked darker cards, black and white cards today. And these are the cards that I selected in my morning meditation, along with what Spirit was sharing about what kind of message I need to bring to you today. And I do feel that some of you are going through the light and the shadow aspects together equally. So there's higher moments and lower moments There's the yin yang, the masculine, the feminine, that are meant to harmonize in your life right now. I feel that equilibrium is also something that is being initiated in some way in your life. I'm getting as above, so below. Everything is connecting. I'm getting duality, polarity. So I'm also seeing someone looking through a mirror. They're looking at themselves but seeing something different. Like there's something else happening. It's really interesting, this card, Eight of Pentacles. So you have the power in your hands, and we've got money energy within this card as well. Maybe you're going through some financial difficulties at this time, darker energies. And maybe you go through highs and lows in your life. Maybe this has to do with your shopping habits, the way that you work with money, or the way that you believe in money energy. So this is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness, because I feel this is going to shift in your life, or is being called to shift. Spending habits. Where are you spending your money right now? So in my own life experience, I consider money energy to be free energy. I believe it's meant to be floating around, not weighed on. And when we put weight of stress and stuff on money energy, it starts to become interfered with and tampered with, and it feels like it starts to affect our vibration and frequency. So if we don't think anything about it, this is what I do. I don't think anything about it. I just adapt and harmonize with whatever flow has come into my life energetically. If I'm going through a low period, I just vibrate with that. Okay, what do I need right now? What do I don't need? I'm going through a period where it's a little bit lower vibration financially, so I'm just going to flow with that and make it work until I find a high again. So the Eight of Pentacles is you finding a high again. This is your Nike swoosh. So if you're going through a hard time right now with your finances, with your security or stability, something that is interfering with the foundation you have laid, know that there's a high coming in. So they want you to push through whatever this is. You have a lot of strength within you, and this is where you really get to wield your power, to really see what it is that you're made of. It's just a reminder that you're incredibly strong. And there's something here that your soul has called in, some information, some sort of guidance, some sort of message that you are meant to hear today as you're here in this collective space that you have called in. You have manifested me into your life to give you this message, share this message with you. So the Eight of Pentacles is about the power that you hold within yourself to make things happen, to align yourself to what you need in this moment. You're an incredibly powerful manifester. Okay, so know that about yourself. Your energy that you put out there, that you broadcast, you emit into the world, comes back to you tenfold. So where's your energy right now, and how are you really feeling? Like, how are you doing? You can share with me in the comment section below. And be completely, brutally honest. How are you really doing in your life right now? In this moment, share with me in the comment section below, just to allow that to release itself, especially if it feels heavy. I feel some of you are going through a really good time. You've gone through your hardships and you are now elevating. You have strategized, planned things out. This is someone that has a vision, someone that knows what it is that they need to do in order to create what it is that they desire to experience. This is where you have an opportunity to plant a seed, to create the life you desire. You get to start now. Okay, they're saying plant that seed now. You know what that seed is. All you have to do is take small steps in order to create it. Plant it and understand what kind of soil it needs, how much sunlight it needs, what kind of water it needs, and tend to that seed. Show up for it every single day. Commit yourself to it. And you want to balance things out. Remember that equilibrium, harmonizing is coming in. So you want to create some balance here. Making sure that you have work-life balance, that you're not just outputting a lot of energy and not taking a break to focus on your physical well-being, your mental well-being, your spirit's well-being, right? And I'm seeing some of you actually implementing strategies, rituals, routines in order to align with who you truly are. And sometimes when we have kind of fallen astray, or, you know, kind of derailed because of situations or people, we can reroute ourselves and get back into alignment with who we are. And I feel throughout life, we are constantly becoming a higher version of ourselves. And right now you are leveling up to an energy where you're becoming a higher version of yourself. So you're going through that transition right now. And a map, I feel there's a map there. You know what this map is. It's all about taking action on it and actively participating in the co-creation of this reality, right? So it could be someone that is, you know, wanting to change their diet, lifestyle, or, you know, implement, you know, meditation or exercise, but showing up for it every day is where it counts. Your actions are going to speak louder than words. Right? This is where you're really creating a real change in your life, in your physical reality. And you have a spirit warrior energy within you. I'm getting spores. I don't know why spores are coming in. You're going to have to share with me what the spores are for you. But that's definitely coming through. So this Knight of Pentacles is your physical reality, and you actually doing in that physical reality. You want to be there as well. You know, spiritually connected to spirit and all the signs, everything that they're communicating to you, but also being in that material world and connecting with both the material mind and the spiritual mind through the energy of love. You have a lot of clarity at this time. I feel the fog has lifted, or it is lifting, and clarity is coming in. And this is where you're going to figure out a plan. You know, this is where you're going to do what it is that you've been thinking about. There's like a situation where you're solving some sort of a problem or coming to a solution. And I feel this is something that you've allowed yourself to open up to. You have, you know, kept the noise, the static energy, the turbulence, the drama at bay. And you have made a plan for yourself. This is, you know, having a goal, having some sort of vision and aiming for that. And you're going to see yourselves finding yourselves, you're going to see yourselves accomplishing whatever it is that you're setting out to do. So they want you to believe in yourself. They want you to trust the process, because wherever it is that you're going, whatever is happening right now in your life, there's a purpose and a reason for everything. And they're confirming to you that you're exactly where you need to be right now as you're within the sacred space receiving these messages. Okay? Any kind of fear, set that fear aside. The fear has no right to override or interfere with your experience unless you let it. Okay? I'm getting someone that may be moving through the dark night of the soul energy, someone that may be guarded, protecting themselves. I'm getting someone wearing armor or a mask that actually isn't required. I feel there's a purpose and a reason why you have, you know, protected yourself for a long time, but here in this new energy, it is not required. Okay, so we're going to center ourselves in love, and we're going to become a light warrior energy, spreading love in the world, spreading love towards ourselves. Okay, and know that you are blessed. You are deserving and worthy of everything you desire to experience in your life. Love, abundance, security, stability, friendship, right? Connection. You are deserving and worthy of all of it. So believe in that. You have the power to create it. So what is it that you desire to experience or create in your life? And what is it that you're doing right now? What kind of plan of action are you taking towards it? All right, so they're reconnecting you with yourself here. So let's go ahead and pull a soul mirror oracle. This is something that Spirit is reflecting back to you, a message that your soul is ready to receive. And we're going to see what it is that comes through for you today. So we are getting wish. There's a wish that is unfolding here, my friends. Butterflies are coming in as signs. They're spirit animals along with the bee and the jaguar. So look at that. So despairing or hopeful? What's your energy? Is it despairing or is it hopeful? So let's read the message of this card. So wish. You are a being of infinite potential, and the universe is ever present to hold and support you in your journey. With love and hope as your guiding light, craft your wish. I'm going to read this one more time. You are a being of infinite potential, and the universe is ever present to hold and support you in your journey. With love and hope as your guiding light, craft your wish with energetic anticipation, knowing that the universe will bring it to fruition because it will come to life. I'm telling you this right now. You have the ability to make your wishes become true. So with deep, unconditional love and appreciation for everything around you, cast your focus on your wish. From this space, craft your desire with anticipation and know that the universe will always hold and support you. Give your wish space and time and then energetically let it go, like a dandelion seed taken by the wind to where it needs to land and bloom. Let the universe take control and be sure to make room for the wish by quieting the despairing mind, the negative thoughts, the limiting beliefs that are working against this wish. We want to release it and let it go, quiet it. No matter how big and scary your vision or wish may appear, things are only ever as big and scary as you create them to be. A negative attachment or pressure for your wish to grow will sow the seed of despair and restrict access to the infinite power the universe holds. Take some time to look at why any conditions may be present. Work on healing yourself to remove the blockage. Give thanks for this reflection and move forward with joy, hope, and happiness. So we've got a reflection journaling prompt here, a couple of them, so feel free to write these down. How can you remove conditions and restrictions to unearth and nurture your hopes and desires? Are you cultivating a positive attitude and appreciation for the present moment as you work towards your hopes and desires? So look at that. A wish is unfolding. You are the one that is creating this wish in order for it to happen. You are the co-creator of this wish, this desire, this manifestation. So we are going to now seal the reading with an angel number. This angel number is coming to you with a superpower that is being activated within you. It's a message that Spirit wants to give to you that you can apply in your life. So we are getting the number 12. You, my friends, are a visionary. Okay, so visualizing. This is where you reinforce your wish by having it around you so you can see it by putting up affirmations, having a vision board. I'm seeing some of you putting up sticky notes just reminding you of the beauty of your life, your accomplishments, putting up pictures of certificates that you've received, your family, everything that you have accomplished. So creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feeling and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. You, my friends, are a visionary, and the number 12, if you've been seeing it, is a confirmation that this lies within you. It is being activated. All right, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. Right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.